Okay, since I took down my braids, I've not been able to think of another style that I can carry my hair in for the past 10 days. So um, I think the first point of call is to actually take time out and do a proper, hair care routine, which is I've washed, I've conditioned, and now I'm gonna go in with my leave-in conditioner, cream, and my oil. I have some. I just want to finish this so I can rinse out the container. Yeah. So in that order, I I always use the tailor thread because we don't have thread for hair here in Ecuador. So I've prepped my thread, and I'm starting from the back because it's much easier to deal with the difficult side. And at least when I have more persons, I can easily be facing the camera. So since I'm just starting, I think I'm going to start from behind. That way I can face the camera as you guys come along. I don't even think people rewatch. I don't think people rewatch live videos, eh? Except of course you've cultivated a tribe that really is interested in your content. So I like to pay attention with the oil at the bottom of my hair. I forgot to take out my comb. Yeah, I forgot to take out my comb. This is my container where I put all my hair things. So I need this and I need this. So I already sectioned my hair and I've already applied in some treatment. So good evening, everybody. How was your week? And how's your week going? Welcome. Thank you for the hearts. How is the match? Uh, on uh, on Sunday, Ecuador played against Cote d'Ivoire, and it was a beautiful match, a very beautiful match. I didn't watch it, but I was getting updates on Google, and first of all, I don't have a TV in my house, so I couldn't watch it. Secondly, I I'm not a fan of football. You know, I started watching football as an adult when I became a migrant in another country because football is one thing that breaks barriers. Um, people of all walks and tribes whatever. Everybody can come together to watch a football match. There is no religion when it comes to football. I think you either like it or you don't like it. Period. That is football for you. Um, but from I think Saturday, you know, it was really sad to see the first African country. Hi, Chosen, how are you? To see the first African country uh, play football without the support of other African nations. And hello, Thomas, how are you? And to see the Nigerians and other Africans supporting um, the Mexicans, it just showed you how bitter and how offended we are that our African brothers had to push us to the wall. I sympathize with the Africans from South Africa. At the end of the day, whether they like it or not, they are still good night, good evening. Good evening. I'm taking from your surname, you speak Spanish. Um, we say good evening at this time. We don't say buenas noches. Okay, we say good evening in English. So, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? Espero que se encuentre bien. Yeah, so like I was saying, um, it was really sad. So, but then it was a beautiful game. And then you don't blame them because they've been disillusioned after the struggle. Unfortunately, their government, I always say the government is always responsible for the division amongst the masses. The government of SA disillusioned the people, and so it's unfortunate that we happen to be an easy target for them to uh, throw their frustrations at. I stay in Ecuador, so um, they think we are the cause of it. But recently, news has been reaching us that the allegations were not true. Lots of businesses have collapsed, people have left, and now there is a huge void that the foreigners left, you know, and they are regretting their actions. But are we going to go immediately, go back? I don't think so. Diplomatic relationships have been terribly damaged uh, between South Africa and the rest of the African nations, predominantly Nigerians, because we were the highest number of immigrants in that country. And that was why I think they felt the impact of what happened at the opening match in, where is it called? In Mexico, you know. So on on Sunday, um, Ecuador played with Cote d'Ivoire, and it was very interesting because at the beginning, when I learned that Ecuador was going to play Cote d'Ivoire, I felt sorry for the Ecuadorian team because even in Africa, we are very, very afraid of Cote d'Ivoire, of the les elephants, les elephants, as they are called in French. They are a very formidable team. They are strong, they are resilient, but more than anything, they can be quite rough. At least that's the team I knew when I was growing up. You're talking of the likes of Dragba, Bagbo, Dragba, and the rest of them. Those were the names you watched out for in the late 90s, early 2000s, when we were growing up. Those were the people, we always wanted to, we always prayed that our team could face. So I'm still glad to see that despite the fact that the country has gone through hard times, we still have formidable football teams. I think also uh, football is a black man thing. It's just in our genes. What makes it funny to me is the fact that it didn't originate from Africa. It's a Greek game, that we excel at as Africans. Look at the Brazilians. Even here in Ecuador, I was very, very surprised to find out that the majority of the uh, football team players here in Ecuador are blacks. So it was really interesting to see our black brothers playing against one another on the field in the spirit of football. But like I said, I'm not a football fan because um, my father loved football so much that I resented his attitude, and I resented the match. And I really don't understand how grown up men will sit down and watch how many men? 26 or 22, right? 11 on each side, I think. Yeah, 11 grown up men chasing an inflated plastic or rubber on a field, you know. At the end of the day, also, it's a game of chance, even though I know that there is training and expertise. I still see it as a game of chance, so I don't understand why people get emotionally involved to the extent that they do. I mean, it's exciting, going against all odds and all those things, but it's not just me. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to combat all the kinks that I didn't get during the deep conditioning time, and stretch the hair out. So um, I'm taking my own time with it. You know, I'm just going to make 6. Ooh, okay. So I don't know who is playing this week. Okay, today rather, because tomorrow my country is playing. That one I would really wish to watch. Congo is playing tomorrow. I'm so happy. La República Democrática de Congo is playing tomorrow. You know, I will follow the snippet wherever I can as they upload it, because, like I said, I can't watch the entire match for now. I don't have Netflix or a TV station, so I'm going to follow the clips on this thing. But boy, oh boy, am I proud of my brothers, my Congolese brothers. understood the assignment. Like, we've been lying dormant, but here we have arrived. Here we are. They came out in their black suits with just that stripe of leopard. you know Many people don't know that actually that's the symbol of our country, the leopard. So they are named after our national animal. We cool like that. I'm so proud of my brothers. And I just pray that we make it, even if it's just to semi-finals. I'll be very happy for Congo. We don't need to take the cup home. We would love to, but like I said, football, aside from a game of goals, of training, is a game of luck. So we've not been um, at the FIFA's for what? Over half a century. So if Congo makes it to um, semi-finals, in fact, plays 3 matches, that will be a blessing to my country. We will be happy. It will be huge consolation. We'll be very proud of ourselves. The very fact that they qualified is already um, gratitude enough to the team, to the coach, you know. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have this for the week because I have an event the first weekend of July. The year is going fast, eh? I have an event for the first weekend of July, and I don't know. I will see what I can do, but this will just be till the weekend. Then I can lose it, have a wash day, and then replate it again. So that is what I'm doing. Um, this is how you stretch your hair, or if you're from another culture. Hello, Marina QX. This is how we stretch our hair. Kinky hair. Yeah, it's a very African thing. Although my father's people, my mother's people in the north of Nigeria, we weave our hair. The Congolese, we have our hair standing up. Yeah, but now everybody wears a wig. We do too many extensions, but traditionally, this is very much West African that goes down. And then in East Africa, Central Africa, our threading stands up in the air. Yeah, so that's just the difference for those who are curious. Let me see. So this is the thread I'm using. I'm looking for my comb. With all this dye, I can't find my comb. There is a myth in my place that if you braid your hair and you don't lose your comb, it means there is a fairy that is always by your side. And now I really can't find the comb. I think it's somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know where's my comb. Okay. Wow. I just lost my comb, guys. I don't know where my comb is. This is weird. It's right here in my head. It always happens. The grannies used to say, if you don't lose your comb, there is a fairy that's with you. So making sure that it is this. I was looking for it all over the place. This is the most difficult session to plait because it's right in the middle of my head and my hair has been quite scanty on this side. So I've been trying to I always try to put little pressure at this side of my head and the crown of my head because the hair there is very fragile so that I don't pull it. So it's a bit difficult to plait it, but I try. I try. I think I'm gonna have to use my left hand. I'm going to do like this. Yeah, this works much better. So imagine doing this in a hair salon. Hairdressers don't have the patience for this. Yeah, I have to start again. The middle of my hair is always hard to plait. So I always use my left hand to plait it just to get the roots. That way I can now transfer it to the right hand. Yeah, and continue the braiding. There we go. Meanwhile, the hair has shrunk and we have to comb it out. The hair has shrunk and I have to comb it out. So I'm sweating, guys. It's hot in Ecuador. I don't know. The rain is not affecting the temperatures at all. And we only have a window per room. So I don't understand how it's the norm here. You have to have a corner house to have two windows in a room. Most homes come like that. That's how they build. Where I come from, every bedroom has two bedrooms, two windows, you know, and it's a hot city. I don't understand it. So yeah, we're done with the most difficult part of the hair. I can't find the other tiny comb. Just to make the ends finer, I'll go with this, you know, just so that we can have smooth finishing. And that way also I can comb out all the hair that um, the dead hair that are tangled in the hair. Basically, that is why you want the major advantage of mm, the major advantage of threading is that you can comb all the section of your hair, all the section. You can comb your hair in sections and take out all the dead hairs, you know, especially when you've just washed it or you've not been combing it, like when they've been in braids. I always do this after I take my hair in braids, you know. I think another thing why a lot of people say um, that's why people think that braiding is not good, but when you are not combing your hair often, like for the space of a month, you know, hair sheds, even though it's in braids, the hair sheds, and people don't understand that. So your job is to keep it moist, you know, but still the hair is always in a growing phase, and so you're gonna lose some hair. And um, parting my hair like this for me, and you know, combing it helps me take out all the shed hair. Can imagine it's just I always like to take care of the endings. I've only made three and I've taken like what, half an hour just braiding my hair. So I understand when sisters go natural and braid their hair and wear wigs for months on end, you know, because to do this every week, not all mothers have the luxury of time, you know, especially mothers who work outside the home. Not all of them have the luxury of time. I'm taking four a piece, so I'm trying to count it. I'm taking four a piece, you know. So that's why you see a lot of people. um, prefer to relax their hair or wear braids or go natural like this, but still um, have the advantage of using a wig. And I'm seriously considering using a wig. The thing is, I don't know what wig to use. This thing is tangled now. I saw some nice wigs on. Um, I don't know if anybody has bought wigs on Shein or Amazon. Let me know what you think, or from Facebook Market, you know. But I also love to get a wig. It's not a need. I just want to have it as an option because um, it's convenient. For the convenience, I want to have a wig as an option. So, that is that. It should be hair that I didn't comb out when I detangled in the shower. So I detangled on Saturday, and I've not. I started it on Sunday, so it's been open like this for the past, yeah, for the past couple of days. So there's a lot of tangling that I'm trying to come out or take out rather. That way, when I undo it, I can just um, braid better. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'm gonna use it like that. I need new thread. I need to make new thread. So yeah. I did not come to I didn't come with any entertaining stories today. I don't know how people do that, but one thing I noticed in Ecuador, a lot of people sell on TikTok and they are talking for hours, repeating themselves. I find it very interesting. I don't think I have the energy to do that. I don't think I have the energy to do that. Like, if I have a topic to talk about, I'll talk, you know, probably in Spanish or English, you know. Other than that, yeah, let's get this off. Basta. Basta, 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 basta. Okay, now we're gonna have to make new thread, which is just easy to do. You just go, I think this is two. Can you see? I don't know if you can see the, yeah, two threads. And then you fold, you fold again. And then you fold again. So we have four. And cut. The hair is cutting my fingernails. I think they're soft because I was washing some clothes before. So I always want to give attention to the ends. This is what I call TLC. Combing, oiling, moisturizing, creaming, combing again, you know, just 6 sessions of hair, and it's taken me over an hour. Have you liked this video? Have you click like on the video and encourage me to finish my hair? Have you? Do not forget to like on the video and subscribe. I've been on for 45 minutes and I have only 2 likes. Please do not forget to like, leave a like on the video. Pretty please like my video. Can you like the video please? Leave a like on the video, I beg you. Subscribe. Don't just look at me, leave a like on the video please. It's not easy to sit here for over an hour talking to myself. Leave a like on the video, leave a like on the video, please leave a like on the video. At this point, my battery is running on empty. This is my leave-in conditioner. It's from, I think, Biotanic. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, Biotanic. Yeah, it's very nice. Smells excellent. And then this is Pantene. Let me see if I do this. Can you see it? It works. Pantene. In Spanish, we pronounce every letter of the word, so we say Pantene. In English, we call it Pantene. So when I came to Ecuador, I had to learn how to say Colgate. Colgate. In English, we say Colgate. Spanish say Colgate. And that's the beautiful thing I like about Spanish language. It's very easy to write because it's a very phonetic language. Do you say phonetic? I forgot the right word. It's a phonic language. You write the way you pronounce. So even if you can't read properly or speak properly, you can write. Actually, you write better than you can write and speak at the same time. You just need to learn the, I'll say, the music of the language. Yeah, you just need to learn the music of the language. the accents, the intonations, and their question doesn't change. So you just, your inflection changes to make a question. I don't know how people play loud music like this. I don't understand, you know. That's the only thing I don't like about this neighborhood. Have you liked this video? Have you? Have you hit the like button? Are you subscribed to the channel? Estoy cansada. Allora estoy. Ahora estoy cansada. Allora sono stanca. Agora eu sou cansada. Cansada. Maintenant, je suis fatiguée. Fatiguée. I am fatigued. If you're from Nigeria, then you know when I say nagaji. Oh, there you go. There you go. These are the things that make me want to plait this hair in the first place. Oh, good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Have you liked this video? Have you? Have you? Have you liked this video? Have you clicked on the like button? Please click on the like button of this video. Give me one like and support my work. Give me a like, one last like. I'm at the end. This is not as easy as it looks, guys. This is not as easy as it looks. Oh my god. Now I understand why I used to pay adult price when I was a child. You can't apply oil to kinky hair and expect your hands not to hurt. They gonna hurt. They gonna hurt. It is what it is. We are done. Finito. Hemos terminado. 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 Yeah. Done. 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 So yeah, we have combed, we have braided. Thank you for watching. Even though you didn't click on the like, thank you for watching. Thank you for 2 minutes, the 1 minute, whatever time you took out to accompany me um, while I was braiding my hair. I appreciate your presence here. It's highly, highly appreciated. So we're just gonna do this. There you go. And we are done. In it took me an hour. Yeah. I think 10 hours to 15 minutes to section, and it's been 54 minutes plus threading and everything. So bye bye. Good night.